Hello. It is currently... Here, I'll show you the time. It is currently 6 in the morning. You can see. So it's 6 in the morning, and I fell asleep not that long ago. I think like 10 minutes ago. I fell asleep on my bed right here, and I fell asleep. I had the worst, a very terrifying sleep paralysis. But it was different. It was a unique, terrifying, menacing experience that I had. Very terrifying. I fell asleep on my belly, and my head was pointing this way. And I was watching a Francis Bacon documentary. Right when I fell asleep, it's like I woke again. Like my brain wouldn't let me sleep or something. I know I'm tired as fuck right now. Dude, I was... Anyways, but I wake back up. As soon as I wake back up, it's not like I wasn't freaking out. I heard... This is all real. I heard a... laughter. I felt, I guess, some sort of energy course through my body. And the colors, when you close your eyes and you see those colors, the colors were very intensified. And the laughter was menacing. It was like a whole crowd of laughter, and it was very loud and annoying. And as this laughter was going on, I started to panic. And boom, 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 my heart was racing. And those colors were everywhere, and this laughter, and this noise, and this menacing, uncomfortably annoying feeling of panic and terror was what I was experiencing. And I was breathing out of this nostril, and it was very hard to breathe. Very difficult to breathe. And while having this laughter in my head, it was like they were laughing hysterically at me trying to gasp for air. And it felt, I swear, it felt like I was dying. I swear, it felt like I was literally dying. This is the most, hands down, the most closest, like, this felt like death. This felt like pure, like I was gonna die. I was on the brink of dying. And the laughter started to calm down a bit. I was more conscious this time for some reason, and so I didn't. For some reason, I wasn't panicking in my mind, but my heart was panicking. My heart was, and I was trying to calm myself down, but I needed more oxygen because my heart was pumping. So those colors were going everywhere, and the laughter went down, and guitar started playing, and the guitar was also very annoying as well. And of course, during this whole time, I couldn't move, and I felt like I was literally on the brink of dying, and it was very, very terrifying, very scary indeed. It was hell. It was hell, for sure. Now that all sounds like insomniac That sounds very like Insomniac. What's the word? I don't know. Fuck, man. I wish I could. What is it called? Insomniac symptoms. And the reason I have sleep paralysis all the time, and I don't document, what happens when I have sleep paralysis, but this one was extraordinarily unique, very uniquely horrible, and I don't want anybody to experience what I've just experienced. I wouldn't wish that type of experience for my enemy, my opposition. Or maybe I would. But it felt like it lasted for so fucking long. Like, when I was there, it felt like it lasted for a long fucking time. It didn't feel like it lasted for a minute or 2 minutes. It felt like it lasted for like 5 or 10 minutes. And 5 or 10 minutes in like total panic is not fun. Like hell, bro. Hell. But if I didn't say this already, in my mind, I was more conscious, and I told myself not to have fear, because if I were to have fear, it would make me panic even more, and I would go really into a panic state. But this time I actually felt insanity, like I have before once, when I tripped balls. But this felt like I didn't have control. I consciously, I didn't have control over my body, over my mind. I was just there, like in a window. And my mind was the outdoors, and I don't know. I couldn't control that laughter in the back of my head. I couldn't control any of it. And it felt like I was very vulnerable. But at the same time, I did think, so guess that's good. But one other thing that I remember that I'm gonna include, when I was laying down on my chest, and during this experience, when I told you I actually felt like I was gonna die, I swear to you, like, genuinely, I felt like I was dying, and I'm gasping for my breath of air. Imagine loud, like a whole crowd of laughter, getting their entertainment from you, trying to gasp for that air, for life, for your dear life, and you're in a panic state. I actually felt like I went insane. I went insane. But I woke up, and I was sweating bullets. And I knew I had to pick up my camera and document this as fast as I can, because it's fresh off my mind, so, and I can give you every detail of what happened. And now I have it documented on my memory card. And for anybody that watches this, for anybody who watches this, I don't know who's gonna watch this, but for anybody who watches this, first of all, I'm sorry for my lack of vocabulary. And second, this was truly a terrifying moment that I've just endured. So I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and try to forget about it. I actually fear going to sleep now. I'm afraid to go to sleep. I don't want this sleep paralysis to come back, bro. I really hope it doesn't come back to me. I really hope it doesn't. I was doing good. For people with no context, I used to have sleep paralysis all the fucking time, and it was bad. Very bad. Visually, I would see things and hear things. Rarely, though, I'd feel things too. But this one was like no other. This one was definitely like no other. Most of my sleep paralysis were very what is it called? They're the same. Or, I mean, not really the exact same, but they all had the same similarities. This one didn't, for some reason. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. But the minute I was in this state, I felt something bad was in the room. Something bad was in this room. Or it was in me. Something. It had control over me. And yeah. So that's what sleep paralysis is like. And for the people watching still, you're probably watching this and being like, yeah, this is cool. Just until you experience it, you'll never understand the words that are coming out of my mouth to try to explain this to you. It's fucking bad. Alright. I'm gonna say goodbye.